We did it. We captured the beast and brought him back to the cave. I had to beat him senseless so Lydia could take control of his mind, but she did, and found the human trapped inside. He's still unconscious, but once he wakes up, we hope we can communicate with him and turn him against the Baron.
Kyle, the Baron. His men were chasing me today. I lost them, but I need to lay low at the monastery for now. Watch your back.
Gotta use this to our advantage.
How's he doing?
He's sleeping like a baby, though I'm about to wake him up. Stay sharp. He might not be in the best mood. Time to wake up. Can you hear me? Give me a sign if you can.
Who are you? Where am I?
My name is Lydia. You've been lost inside yourself for a very long time, but I managed to find you and bring you back. Can you tell us who you are? How you got here?
I'm Aiden. My friend Spike and I were trying to rescue someone from the Baron, but it all went to shit. That's the last thing I remember. Until I woke up here.
Who were you trying to rescue?
Him. You're Kyle Crane, right? Spike's friend?
You and Spike tried to rescue me?
We did. Yeah, where is he? Did you find him when you found me?
No.
Well, then the Baron must still have him. We have to go back for him.
You're in no condition to go anywhere.
I'm fine. We need to find Spike and get him out of there. Who knows what they're doing to him? He's your friend too.
He is, and we'll go get him. But Lydia's right. You're in no condition to go after anyone.
We can't just let him rot in there.
We're not. And we won't. But going off half-cocked will just get Spike killed. We need a plan. But first, I got some questions for you. How did you and Spike find me?
Spike came across some classified GRE files. And we read that they captured you in the countryside, not long after the fall of Haran, and handed you off to the Baron. His company was one of their research partners. And once the GRE collapsed, the Baron was on his own. It took some digging, but we finally found his last remaining operation. We didn't know for sure that you'd be there, but it was the only lead we had.
I've seen a lot of crazy shit, but nothing like you. What are you?
I don't know. I was experimented on as a child, infected with the virus. They messed with my DNA. I'd have these blackouts that turned me into something really dangerous. And that Baron got a hold of me. And I don't know what he did to me, but I barely remember anything. I kept trying to find my way out, but I was so lost. If not for you people, I don't think I ever would have found my way back.
How do you know Spike?
We were both pilgrims, the messengers, connecting different towns and settlements. Spike took me in and taught me a lot. The whole reason he became a pilgrim was to find you.
What can you tell me about his operation?
The Baron lives in a massive fortress with snipers up top to guard the perimeter.
She's not wrong. It won't be easy.
Sheriff, it's the Baron. He's on the radio.
Speak of the devil.
Answer it.
This is the sheriff.
Is Crane there? That's who I'm calling for.
You can talk to me.
You don't have what I need.
And I do.
Ah, Crane. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. And if you don't comply, everyone you care about will die.
Let me go, you bastard!
Olivia, if you hurt her, you motherfucker.
Spare me the threats, Crane. I have all the leverage here. I have Olivia, and I have an old friend of yours.
Spike?
Tough customer. We tried to make him talk, but he hardly said a word. Did a lot of screaming, though. Bring the beast to my palace. If you don't, I'll turn your friends into mindless abominations.
Jesus. How about easing up on that evil mastermind routine?
You have until noon.
What now?
Make the trade. I owe Spike my life 10 times over.
No, you know that asshole can't be trusted, right? He's not letting any of us walk away from this.
We at least have to try.
No, what we have to do is take that motherfucker out. To do that, we need to get into his palace.
We have archives in the town hall. The blueprints for the palace must be in there somewhere.
See what you can find. All right, we're all in this together. So let's get it done.
Sven, Selby, prepare the cars and weapons. Aiden, Kyle, you need to rest, both of you. Tomorrow will be a tough day, and we need you at full strength. We meet at dawn.
Wake up. Aiden is gone.
What?
He just disappeared.
You were supposed to be guarding him.
I thought he was on board with the plan. He all but agreed. I didn't think he'd run
What
up-
is happening here?
It's Aiden. He's gone.
Gone where?
To the Baron. Shit.
By himself? Why would he do that?
To save Spike and keep us out of harm's way.
Test.
Now what?
It's the Baron. He wants to talk to Crane.
Give it to me. What?
Crane, the beast is safely back where he belongs, but I must say I'm disappointed. I thought you'd be with him.
You have what you want. Release Olivia and Spike.
I don't have everything I want. How can I let you roam free to plan your revenge on me? Be here by noon, or your friends die.
We just lost our
Oh,
advantage.
Maybe not. He thinks he has us beat, so he might not see us coming. We just need to figure out a way into the palace.
Ideas? Anyone?
I've got one. We found the building plans for the palace. It's built on the ruins of a medieval castle. Jacob discovered a book detailing the history of that castle. And he found something very interesting. Apparently there were escape tunnels that connect to the castle's interior. According to the illustrations we've seen, there were multiple tunnels. And if at least one of them is still intact, that might be a way inside.
It's a big if.
I agree. There are no guarantees. But that's what explosives are for. All you have to do is make your way inside, take out the sharpshooters, and open the gate for the rest of us.
Oh, is that all?
Once inside, we can take control of whatever monsters we find.
Okay, time to take the fight to that arrogant prick. If everybody's ready, let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Good luck finding that tunnel. Hope
Yeah.
you don't run into too many rats. We'll be waiting on your signal.
Got it.
Yeah, about
See you
that.
on the other side.
I just hope that I don't have to deal with lots of infected. You know, I'm kind of impressed that there aren't any infected over here.
I'm going dark. See you on the inside.
Good luck, Kyle.
A more recent set of bricks. This must be it.
Yeah. Oh, that definitely made a noise. Hmm. Now, if I were the Baron, I would have this place infested with volatiles. But then again, maybe it would be too scary even for him then. Because then he kept it healed, that would probably mean that it's interesting. Well, these caverns are pretty massive. Did he bomb the whole thing?
Okay. Okay.
Another bomb. And this closed off environment. Yeah, this is poorly. Just below his nose. Yeah, I would be a fool not to notice such explosions. Okay, now what?
Right.
Uh, mouse. Down here, mouse. Hey, Aurelius. Welcome, welcome. Had a bit of an overheating situation. Keeping my window
Sheriff, I made it. I'm
open.
inside.
About damn time. Take out those snipers and get that gate open.
All right, I'm working on it.
It's better. I just needed some rest. I didn't sleep well the previous few nights, and that's what got it so sensitive. Yeah. That's one sniper down. Okay. So the guy. Where the hell? Oh, let's go all the way over there. So yeah, this is basically the final mission. We're infiltrating the final area. From here on out, it's anybody's guess to how it will go down.
Light, over there.
Oh, I didn't see you. That's two snipers down. So I'll try and get this guy down. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, no. Mainly in stealth penetration missions for me because of how well limited he is guarding enemy. Yeah, no stealth is optional moment. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm playing with one eye, basically, at the best of times. At least this time, I'm not bleeding from said eye. So yeah, okay, well, down we go. Just to explore, I guess, at this point. And they literally just had this as an inner courtyard. Okay, where the hell did you get? Yeah, target lost, alright. Return to mission area, I think. Yeah, stabbing my stack face over here. Yeah, I mean, I was getting pretty careless. How the hell did you see me? I hate the dodging AI. I stopped dodging for a moment. Finally. No.
Snipers are down.
Good. Now get that gate open.
Yeah. Welcome to the beast side of the game. I'm kind of a melee type of guy.
You're mine.
Not that I can't use weapon guns, but the ammo is pretty limited at the best of days. Okay, and you, my friend, are over here. let's get this rifle too while we're here. No worries. Well, the element of surprise is pretty much down the drain. Oh well. Yeah. I'm just gathering whatever collectibles I can find. Ammo and such things. Okay. How exactly am I going to open gates? There's something over here that I'm missing. Oh, there is. A door. Yeah.
Good job, Kyle. We'll secure the inner courtyard while you hunt down the Baron.
Once it's secure, we'll be right behind you.
Hang in there, buddy. We can't go down! Get back. This is our chance. Protect Lydia. Looks like that was the last one. Fuck!
Oh no, more infected. Ah.
Shit. Lydia?
I'm on it. Cover me.
Kyle, go find the Baron. Go!
Yeah. Okay. Well, nothing over here so far.
An elevator.
This looks like a recipe for disaster. Why would you use an elevator? There's something.
A train tunnel? What kind of operation is this?
Oh, fuck you. Sorry about the noises from the dogs. I don't know what got into them. Must be a bear running nearby looking for food. I swear to God, these bears, when they know they should hibernate for winter. With my now the only cases where riding elevators is a real bit. Yeah. I wouldn't trust riding an elevator in these conditions at all. But oh well, here we are, I suppose. And I also wouldn't trust a car, since God knows they may be booby-trapped to explode. But okay, here we are.
You ugly assholes are everywhere.
Yeah, I had to get rid of that guy. How many what? Cars? Trains? I don't know. You asked the Baron, how many people did he employ? Now I feel like this is... Let me just... Yeah, this is the end. Yeah. They didn't spare anything when it came to this. So, Section C8, Track 2. Bracelet and resin, okay. Any other collectibles? Not really. Oh. Let's see what's inside this door. Ah, we're in the lab. Well, this looks like it's more of a problem on the level designers not giving a damn about logic and just random stuff to get from point A to point B. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, to be fair, there were those tunnels have to lead somewhere outside. So, to the best of my knowledge, maybe they could have driven the cars inside the tunnels from the outside. And well, oh. Okay, well, this looks like a boss room. Yeah, I called it.
Crane, you are as persistent as you are irritating.
Yeah.
The fact that you've made it this far proves that my research is indeed
Yeah, look at
yielding
these.
results.
They are free.
Yo, these results are here to send you straight to hell.
You should be
I
thanking
mean,
me, not
I
hunting
kind
me.
of drove around them,
All that pain and
so
suffering
there's
you put
that.
through turned you into something extraordinary.
Fuck.
I've accelerated evolution and bent it to my
Ouch.
Every strand of DNA has been handled in design. I've taken control over the basic building blocks of life itself. to
There are
restore
so many
balance
of
to a
them.
world drowning in chaos.
God, this motherfucker sure loves to hear himself talk.
And that's why I decided to keep the ammo shedding to a minimum. I mean, look at us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11. 11 chimeras to deal with. Yeah. I mean, he could have just not used these tunnels except for these specific reasons, you know. Ouch. I mean, if I were to be expecting guests, then I would do some last minute barricading. And I assume that's what happened. Ouch. Yeah. I assume that most of the time he wouldn't have filled that tunnel, or probably had alternative ways to get to this place. Well, that's one. We have 11 of these. This is basically just, hey, we heard you had some ammo and some weapons. It would be a shame if they were all broken by the time you meet the boss. Too bad that I'm... Too bad that I tend to hoard ammo, my friend. I don't tend to use it. I'm a melee build, my man. Lydia, I would definitely appreciate if you would give me some help. Like, don't get me wrong. Anytime now. At least.
Kyle, if you weaken them, I can control
Okay,
them.
fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They, I just have to survive.
I've got the first one. I've got the second.
Thank you. Ouch.
They are in my thrall. Now go, find the Baron.
Oh boy. Ouch. Hey, collateral damage is a thing, Lydia. Okay. Ouch, Lydia. Please, for the love of all that's holy. Well, at least, sending it back. Really 11 chimeras in a row, this would be like, the fight, no, we had to fight 10 Metal Gear Rays, yeah. I mean, like, we fought, I don't know why he didn't release them all. We fought number 2, we fought number 4, we fought number 7, we fought number 9. But yeah, there are 11 in here. I don't know why we didn't get to fight every last one of them. Logistically. Oh well.
I've been here before.
Yeah, I think you were. Oh well. Yeah, this is where we escaped from the prologue. Actually, if I limit, it would have taken you a really long time. Yeah, yeah, but we're talking logically speaking. Like, if I were to actually portray the Baron, why wouldn't I use every single tool at my disposal to bring down an invader? Like, we've barely used 4 of the 11 chimeras. Not even half. Yeah, that would have been something. mean, from the gameplay perspective, I understand why they didn't do it, or at least why they, you know. But from the logical perspective, the Baron, yeah, I would have, I don't know, make you go. Seems like it. Yeah, seems like a Linux distro. I mean, to be fair, Linux distro is Solitaire, but then again, I'm pretty sure that this looks to me like a place to go. To go into another place. Yeah. I mean, just Solitaire is not exclusive to Windows. I know. Then again, just imagine if just before the apocalypse hit, you needed to pay a subscription every month to use Windows or something like that. I would imagine by this point in this universe, Windows would do that. And well, once the internet fails, you would just be stuck with bricked computers because they wouldn't turn on because you didn't pay your subscription. That would be something awkward. Yeah, pretty much. These are the most annoying henchmen. These small guys, which are kind of like the scouts from TF2. Like, they came. Oh, we got an update. Range weapons, didn't use it. Grenade launcher, didn't use it. I mean, at this point, I just need one more skill point. Yeah. I would definitely, if I were like, the GRE is practically just a stand-in for the World Health Organization, and they were pretty much the antagonist that decided, hey, instead of curing the world, how about we use the virus as a weapon? Because it's already here, you know, in Haran. Might as well put it to good use. Like, I wouldn't put it past these annoying fucks to do anything that is not considered unethical during an epidemic. Like, Windows would definitely. Okay, so there's that. Seems like I'm being herded into one place. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. The only problem is that they lost control of the virus in the second game. Like, they tried to double dip. Like, they created a vaccine against the first virus, the first iteration, the Haran virus. But then the virus evolved, and it basically targeted the people who already got the vaccine. Okay, well. And basically, after they lost control of the second iteration of the virus, they went belly up, so to speak, or they went into hiding. Like there was just one city remaining somewhere in France. So this is where we were in the prologue. This is where we escaped from. This was our main operating room where we were experimented on. Figure out what they deserved. But from what I've gathered, they aren't exactly dead yet. They're just in hiding. And the Baron is basically just one of their allies. That kind of went, I don't know if I should say rogue.
Aiden. Aiden?
I'm sorry, Kyle.
What?
Well, let me guess, because we were captured, we lost access to our powers. Yeah.
Crane! Crane! Wake up!
What the fuck is this?
They gassed us. Caught us. All of us.
Spike.
Sorry, buddy. Counterbots are coming to the rescue thing.
How is that fucker always one step ahead of us?
Ah, you're all awake. Good.
Olivia, what did you do?
Crane, please don't be so tiresome. I invited you all here to help me celebrate. As you all played a part in bringing my life's work to completion. Crane here was one of the first human volatile hybrids ever captured. I spent years researching every aspect of his mutated DNA, but the final tests could only be conducted in the wild. so I allowed you to escape.
Bullshit.
You were growing weaker and weaker, slipping away. You had lost your will to live. I needed to reignite your survival instinct. Otherwise, you would soon be dead. So, I found the greatest motivation of all for you. Revenge.
Bullshit!
You were injecting yourself with GSB to defeat me. But in truth, you were just a lab rat performing my experiments for me. And Olivia, though reluctant, played her part perfectly. That said, I now have all the data I need. I have mutant infected far stronger than anything ever seen before. And what's more, I can control them. And with you and your friend Aiden, I have human DNA that can resist the most virulent of infections.
Yeah.
And now, it's time to celebrate what I've accomplished.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I expected something else but a simple knife.
Each one of you contributed in your own way.
Yeah.
Spike, you came to rescue Crane, but instead brought me an even more resistant specimen. A hybrid who provided the breakthrough I've long been searching for. But now that I have what I need, I no longer need you.
You are a fucking dead man!
Again with the empty threats. Please. It's pathetic. Dr. Moran, I thought we were colleagues working together to create a glorious future.
Yeah.
Instead, for no reason whatsoever, you turned.
You're a monster.
Where was I? Ah, Dr. Moran. Right. Your turn is coming, Crane. But first, you will witness the end of everyone who you care about. Of course, it's nothing new to you, is it? No one who befriends you lasts very long. Wake up, Lydia. Wake up! That's better. I want to feel your fear and see the life leave your eyes.
No, stop, please. Please don't do this.
They brought this on themselves, Olivia.
You don't have to do this.
This is what happens to those who cross me.
Please.
You need to get your mind right, Olivia. You need to prove to me that I can trust you. Put Mr. Crane out of his misery. Put him down, like you would any wounded animal.
Kyle, I'm sorry. My father was bitten and the Baron refused to help him unless I did what he said. I had no choice.
But you did have a choice, and you just made the wrong one.
I don't think so.
Olivia, did you really think you could kill me? How disappointing. I'll be honest, I saw a real future for us. But now, you no longer have a future.
Kyle, I'm so sorry. I was always on your side, but I had to hide it until now.
It's okay. I'm just glad you picked the right side. That motherfucker is mine! Kill them all! I'm going after him! Free the others!
Yeah.
Spike did not deserve to go out like that.
And I'm gonna make that bastard pay.
Time to end this once and for all.
Yeah. I have unspent legend points. Well, too bad. Oh, actually, I can. I'm kind of impressed that I still have my weapons. I fully expected them to be taken away from me. You know what? Time to swap. And I hate characters, not because he's evil, because he tries to. Yeah. And in terms of this, let's try and swap this. I don't have much ammo left. Oh, here it is. Aww. Kind of chilly. We're up in the mountains. If you want to commit a bit, do it proper, make it show its style. Yeah.
You got nowhere left to run!
Do I look like I'm running?
I promised I'd kill you, and I always keep my promises!
Promise from a dead man walking! Too bad you won't be around long enough to keep it!
Uh-huh.
I can control them.
About that.
I have control of its mind. I can help you now.
Just in time.
Is that witch mind controlling my arrow? You don't stand a chance. I almost feel sorry for you. You can't beat me. I almost.
And there it is.
Soldiers, I'm getting shot at.
Aiden, help her. I'll handle the Baron. Lydia! Hold on! I'm coming!
Yeah.
The bitch and the beast are gone. Now it's just you and me, Frank.
Let's see how you like being toasty.
You are delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to have to end this myself. Prepare to witness the culmination of all my work. A new species. Engineered to dominate not just the virus, but humanity itself.
He's transforming, alright. I don't know. Why can't I? My backwards movement key wasn't working. Yeah, final. Ouch. Yeah. Also, I think his stick fell off. Call it a hunch, but I think there was supposed to be a... Yeah. Ouch. Hey, one. You know what? What the hell?
What are you willing to sacrifice, Kyle, to stop him?
Everything.
Yeah. Everything indeed. He's still alive.
I told you I'd kill you.
Yeah. Decapitate him, Kyle. That's the only way to make sure you're leaving him with a chance at survival.
Olivia.
You're alive. Did you kill him?
Just like I said I would.
Oh my god. You did it. Finally, this valley can have a new start. There is always a price.
Uh-huh.
We've lost some good people today.
Yeah.
It's good to hear your voice, Kyle. I guess our story wasn't over.
You? Are you fucking kidding me?
We had to go underground, but we've always been here. The Baron was one of ours, until he wasn't. As usual, you proved to be an exceptionally valuable ally. Enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
I won't let this go. Not this time.
Leave the past where it belongs, Kyle. Focus instead on the good we can do together.
Yeah.
I will focus on you.
Well, this is why he needed to stay human. They needed a plot device for a next game, for a sequel. Which, yeah, I'm looking forward to. Complete the main story, yeah. Oh, they've thrown the talkie at the helicopter. I mean, let's be honest, I think that the helicopter probably was just a speaker to relay. Like, I don't think the leader of the GRE was in that helicopter. If I were if I were the people, if I was the GRE leader, I would have basically just strapped the walkie-talkie to a New Game Plus. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see, is there something to be done? Yeah. Anything else? Let's just, yeah. I figured that there might be some side quest at the end. Oh, it's getting dark. I'll go sleep and explore in the morning. Call me crazy, but no. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to sure it would be giant. Yeah. I mean, I've been pretty consistent with exploring things.
I'm one hell of a handyman.
Before sure, yeah, no worries.
Nothing left of us but a crater.
And let's go to this final point on the map. Maybe we'll get an achievement for it. Kind of weird that we didn't get one already for it, but oh well. Let's get in that car and basically drive to the castle, I suppose. I wish that volatiles would have played a bigger role. Like in the previous game, we kind of had a lot. In the previous two games, we had a lot more volatiles. Like in the story, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, but then again, by this point, we're I'd say around 15 years into the apocalypse. Like, at some point, first thing I would say is that I'm surprised that there are any zombies left, considering that in the second Dying Light game, we were in a city and everyone was already. We were in the last city. We were in the last human city that fell 1 or 2 years previous to Dying Light 2, and it was like 99% of the game was was already fully converted. If things would have followed its logical suit, then either the entirety of humanity would have been long gone, or only the previous survivors would have remained. Like the zombies must have. I assume they cannibalized themselves, but then the number of remaining zombies would have drastically fallen. Like there are still a shit ton of zombies after 15 years of everything being destroyed. Huh. Huh. Okay. Apparently I have some unspent. Oh. So this is basically for so the more New Game Plus you do, I assume that you will get New Game Plus. These are basically what I call New Game Plus points. Okay, well. How exactly am I supposed to get back into the castle? I assume here. I mean, zombies game lose some appeal, but that's because I don't relate to the idea of I can't kill said persons. Yeah. Well, this is awkward. I feel like I should have been able to access the castle. Okay, then what the hell? Ouch. Oh. And what the hell am I going to access then? Is practically dead and the future enemy. I mean, pretty much everyone. That's a common theme for all humanity. You kind of you kind of want to keep them around even as a zombie because, you know, hey, maybe. Oh, this is an infected area. What exactly is this? Mountain Path Hive. Basically people will keep their loved ones alive. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to do. I feel like I have pretty much gone to every point on the map. And maybe I can go down the road of every single road to see if there is anything that I must have missed. It depends. Like, there's always that feeling maybe I can keep them alive if I just wait long enough. And people will use that. So we'll use that to basically keep zombies around. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know, but people will hope for the best. Mike, Kyle, and Aiden. I mean, both of them were special cases where they got infected, Kyle, and then he got exposed to a special type of gas that made him retain some of his humanity, basically transformed into a half volatile. And Aiden was basically just experimented on since he was in the womb, or as a kid, and his DNA was altered to basically survive the transformation process to the best of his abilities, you know. So, yeah. But yeah, people would see those two, and would probably assume that, kind of like with the Black Death, that there would be some random chance of mutation that would allow certain people to, you know, have immunity to the virus, or at least partial immunity. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the whole deal with the with rabies and the Black Death. Like, for example, with rabies, once you start showing signs of infection, that pretty much is over for you. I've been here already, so I don't need to. Yeah. But people will hope for that. What the hell? Ah, it's just a screamer, okay. No, actually, if it's Legends, I assume this is pretty much just usual suspect. Panic one-handed. Okay, well. And nothing over here. Okay, so this is basically that end over here. I just will just check it out in case, you know, there is something here hidden in the mountain itself. Or, you know, floating grass. Then again, I guess nobody bothered to check the area near the border of the map. I don't want to dim your hope, but the bigger picture. Yeah, I know. But then again, humanity has always faced disease. Like, how should I put it? Black Death. Like, it killed half to 2/3 of Europe. That meant that 1/3 was what mission? What return to mission are you talking about? The 1/3 is basically just immune. So most of humanity would be banking on that 1/3 evolution, even if it's much less than 1/3. Let's be honest in this case. But you know, either by experimenting on humans, like with Kyle and Crane, or maybe some form of natural immunity that we haven't seen just yet. there would be some. What the hell? Oh well. Okay. I didn't expect to die. I mean, I know that I was kind of low on health, but still. And this is something that I also hate. Like, I was not hitting the car. So that's what killed me eventually. There is a sniper up there. You know what? You can fuck right now. Was it? Okay, stay the fuck away from me. I don't need you. Let's just drive towards this part. This part of the map, I suppose. Just checking out the... Okay, so there's another collapsed tunnel. I'm just looking for interesting things, which... Indeed, there are some interesting things. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I see a volatile hive, but what exactly am I supposed to do with it? At least we got some fuel, and we get something, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I were, I don't know how to access it, that's the problem. This was never really shown in the main game. At some point you would expect a quest or a side quest. Hey, this is how you get into that place. No. Okay, well. I don't know. Now let's see what other road we can find that leads out, like over here. I'm going to switch cars because this car is burning up. Let's just about ready for a risk. I mean, yeah. Problem is that I'm more of a hacker slasher type of guy. Anything that's actually related to being able to survive the apocalypse and thrive, I wouldn't really trust myself. Also, that type of zombie, yeah, those physics aren't. Oops. Oh, I almost did an oopsie. Huh. Wonder what's up here. Is there something up here? No, I think I've been here at some point. Yeah, it's nothing up here, unfortunately. This is a part of a quest where you escape from a... hell? Where you escape from a volatile nest. Okay. Okay, it was fun, but... oh. Vehicle, the one. Yeah, no. It's... this car... usually in this game, you don't really have to refuel. Your car kind of dies by the time you refuel, even if you have only a quarter left. And cars are surprisingly easy to come by. They have fixed spawn points. Well, this car is dead. Yeah. Let's camouflage ourselves so we don't have to deal with them. Basically, we can blend in with the zombies for a little while. And that's how long it lasts. I'm just exploring the map right now, exploring the bounds. I don't know, expected like the game would continue a bit, like maybe some final side quest missions that would, you know, provide some closure. Yeah. I mean, I can understand why they didn't implement it. Like, at some point you would require radio zoom. I would understand why they didn't implement it. Like, they would, you know, they would need some constant maintenance, and you know, it would definitely be more in the interest of the survivors to have what the hell? It would be in the interest of the survivors to basically just have a bit of oh, this is part of a side quest where we had to basically destroy a hive but not the type of hive that you find on a map. Basically just a funnel full of zombies. If for game logic, I would basically save the resources for another to keep the airways clear for walkie-talkies, for announcements, stuff like that. I mean, I guess morale boost would be something to keep in mind. Like, yeah, music would be, yeah, morale. Now, would that really be something that the antagonists would want? Like the Baron, no, I don't think the that's interesting. I don't think the Baron would be interested in keeping a radio functional. Like in the story, he is the one who basically destroyed the electricity grid. The water grid was almost destroyed. He tried to kill everyone who was not in his faction. You know, like the guys from the town hall. Like there is a very good reason why radios, if they existed in this valley, they were most likely taken down by the Baron. Yeah. No, as you can see, he wasn't really interested in being charismatic. He only used other people to basically get the tools necessary to become a one-man army, like the one we fought in the epilogue quest, the final battle. Like that was his goal all along. To basically rule over all of humanity. Consequences be damned. Like at some point I even mentioned that yeah, the transformation kind of popped his willy. Like there was nothing down there. But you know, it was yeah. I mean there are always people who are interested in who are always just interested in stuff like that. Well, this is an interesting part of the map. What's with all this fog, I wonder? I mean, yeah, he had his minions, but he never cared for them. Like, he tried... How should I put it? He even saw, even heard from Olivia that he got her father. We don't really get any closure on that, like, hey, here's a side quest from Olivia post-game, like, yeah, the Baron got my father. We need to kind of work towards curing him or something like that. Maybe they are trying to implement that in the post-game, like, hey, my father got bitten, but he is a very big scientist. Maybe we'll need his work to improve your genetics, to take on the GRE. Maybe they are saving that questline for the sequel. I I mean, I assume that Olivia was convinced by a recording of his father being a shambler, like, hey, Olivia, remember me, Baron? Yeah. Remember your father? Yeah. I have him. I can put two and two together. I need your help in capturing Kyle. Yeah. By the way, the reason why I'm avoiding these plants, they're pretty much poisonous. If you walk into them, you're pretty much poisoned. Yeah, or Ursika, nettle, or poison ivy, whichever one you want. But I don't know. I would have preferred to have some sort of closure, like, hey, here, like, you know how in Fallout 3, okay, well, yes, yeah, they bounce. So I can't really exit through there. But if I were to take a guess, that would be the only way out. I was saying it, I tumbled into a, yeah, it tumbled into a, yeah. Well, my father did something similar, but with cactuses. Well, while we were in Spain, we went into yeah, well, that's something. Can't really do much over there. This is a beaver dam. He fell into a gorge in Tenerife. And he landed ass first into a cactus patch. Like it was a pretty massive fall. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, nettle. I think that's the plan for the Zika. Any other? Maybe over here there would be something. So I was about 5 or 6 years old, maybe a bit older. I had to go and get some person to help. Like, hey, my father fell into a ditch full of cactuses. It wasn't the prettiest experience for him. Let's put it like that. He did keep reminding me for a while that I saved his life, but I don't know. Looking in hindsight, the only thing I did was kind of got help. Like how should I put it? I wasn't going to leave him there. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just that if he wanted to, if he was yeah, if he wanted to, he could have gotten up and managed to get himself out of that ditch on his own. He could have done that, but I guess he felt like I did him a solid, good enough solid to provide me a, I don't know, a morale boost or something. I did at that point, and in hindsight, I feel like I didn't do much for him at the time. I don't know. What exactly do you expect from a 6 to 7 years old? Their lower half is hurting, tends to override a certain motor function. Yeah, I suppose so. It's not like he, I mean, the most I can probably imagine that happened to him was probably just getting some cactuses, in his behind. Cacti. So, if he really felt like there was no help coming or something like that, I feel like he could have gotten himself out of that place without my help. Which, yeah, it would have sucked without any help, but I don't know. Felt like he was singing my laurels a bit too much. Like, I felt uncomfortable with how much he was trying to I felt kind of uncomfortable whenever he brought that thing up. Like, I didn't feel like I deserved anything really. It's just me. So I guess if I were to make a sequel, I would either So there was this there was this side quest where over here an old man, like 60-year-old, a former cop, was trying to return to a quarantine zone which was set up in this cave over here, and basically just blow it up, since pretty much everyone was already pretty effed up. Like, there were some infected or something like that. There were people, unvaccinated people, basically just got corralled by the government. We eventually got yeah, but over here, this is where we kind of blew up the place. So yeah, that was a scary volatile nest. It was kind of like a quarter of the way into the game when we had to deal with it. Too bad we can't really visit it again, but then again the yeah. It was basically a very bad situation all around. Like, there were hundreds of people who basically got told, you need to stay in this cave and die in it. Boy, well, I didn't expect to be able to fall all the way down here. There's something over here. Hey, some fishies. Huh. How did you get in here? IQ seem... I guess... I guess you were the fisherman on this boat, but I don't know exactly how you got in here. Well. Yeah. So that was part of the quest. Preparing cases with my skills more on the tech side. I mean, I guess there's only one place left to kind of explore, and that's to go back to the monastery and figure out if there's something left to do with Olivia there. I don't know. I feel like I should have. I don't have the required skill to perform medical aid. Yeah, but to be fair, in a zombie apocalypse, yeah, you would kind of need to learn it on the fly. But there will be lots of electrical grid stuff and tech side stuff. Like, I would assume that people would need some IT guys at the end of the day. Yeah. I don't know how I couldn't get any fall damage there, but oh well. Let's see if Olivia's still here. Message from Olivia to her father. Okay.
Dr. Fisher says it's not safe for me to see you since you're in quarantine. So I'm recording this in the hopes that eventually you'll hear it. I miss you, Dad. I miss you so much. Last week, Dr. Fisher let me look through his library. And you know what I found? That book that drove you crazy. The one I wanted you to read to me every night. About all the amazing things you can be and all the incredible places you can go.
Bună, Pixian.
And I cried. It made me cry.
Finișor. Am cam terminat jocul și suntem cam la final. Adică
where would we go? How would we survive out there? I feel so stuck.
Pare că și Rosalia vrea să o ia vrea și ea să o ia pe română.
Says he's turning me into a scientist. Pretends to be friendly, but there is something seriously wrong with him. I wish I could talk to you. I wish you were here. I wish I didn't feel so alone.
Yeah.
sweetie. It's me, your dad. I wanted to record something for you in the event that something happens to me before I get the chance to talk to you again. I'm sorry. So very sorry. I never should have brought you here. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought we'd be safe here. But Fisher just wanted to use me. Just like he uses everyone. And when I refused to do what he wanted, I went from being his employee to his prisoner. What he is doing here is unconscionable. And I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you. He threatened to hurt you unless I helped him. And I couldn't tell you because I didn't want to put you in that kind of danger, so I continued on. Torturing that poor man and all those unfortunate creatures. But the only true monster here is the Baron. You must do whatever you can to get away from him. He will use you just like he used me. And the thought of what he might do to you makes me sick. Don't worry about me, I'm a lost cause, but you still have a future. Remember that book I used to read to you when you were little? The one you wanted to hear every single night? The one about all the amazing things you could be? You can be anything, sweetie. You can go anywhere. I love you so much. And no matter what you do, no matter where life takes you, I'll always be with you. In your heart.
Well, I think I've done pretty much everything. Wish there were some more side quests, post-game side quests. Like we finished the main game, and we've just been effing around, exploring the map, the edges of the map, trying to figure out the bounds, and well, there's nothing much to do. I gave my thoughts about what I expect to find in the sequel and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, I think this is I would definitely be either I would be dead or hiding my last few days in a bunker, but not going to survive. That's for sure. I don't really have the survival skills. I'm not going to be much use on the apocalypse. Like, I have some places hide around, but they're all in populated places, so zombie apocalypse, yeah, that would definitely get me killed. Yeah. Sure, I'll feel that. What can you do? What can you do when you're hiding in a populated place? Like, even if you have a few guns, you'd run out now. Even if you have to resort to swords and stuff like that, then you're pretty much just waiting for a bite. Like, I would just hope at some point that zombies would just starve to death and thin themselves out with cannibalism. Like in this case, I feel like the volatile nests are pretty much just zombies eating each other and getting transformed into volatiles. But even then, they would eventually starve to death if there aren't any humans around. Like, it's not not going to matter at the end what I get up to. I'll be... I feel like I'll be dead within 1 to 2 months, maybe 3. I'm stretching it. I mean, yeah, it's just that eventually you would either get attacked by what the equivalent of raiders would be, or you would run out of then you would have to go exploring, and better to go explore with many more options like guns than just with bat, and you know, just in case, like you would even if you don't expect to run into anything but zombies, sometimes if you're stuck in a place and you need some form of protection, long-range protection, I would shoot just to, you know, provide some distraction, worst case scenario, or help, even if there were some humans, you know, would be exploring. Yeah. I mean, the batteries would go out in I mean, let's be honest, car batteries will go. Like, try leaving a car on one for 2 or 3 months, and yeah, like the car batteries would go out in 3 months. And even if you run a car daily, those car batteries would still run out eventually. Like I don't know, 2 to 3 years if you run the car yeah. It depends on the zombies. But if we're talking about this specific scenario, where we're 15 years into the zombie apocalypse, yeah, good luck. At some point, I would even ask myself, what would happen if we only had renewables, like solar panels, like UV lights, like just providing some sort of basic energy consumption, like just, I don't know, these light bulbs. I don't know what the lifespan of an unused light bulb is. Like, I don't know if a light bulb from 5 years ago would be useful, or 10 years ago. Let's say that the light bulb would an unused light bulb would outlive you in that regard. Maybe that's something. But the energy capabilities of a yeah. It's something. Well, I think this is a good place to end it. Let's see who we can raid out to, and we'll start the collabathon tomorrow. I don't know what I'll do before the collabs start around 2 p.m. Up until people start coming into my collabs. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. So let's see. Let's see who is available to raid.